welcome to Spain Masters 2021, and welcome to the beautiful city of Huelva, the native hometown of Carolina Marin. Huelva is situated on the southwestern Atlantic Ocean coast of Spain, and we're in the Palacio de Deportes, Carolina Marin, for finals day in this Super 300 tournament, the second on the 2021 HSBC BWF World Tour. Huelva named the stadium after Marin following her gold medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics. She won the European Championships here in this arena in 2018, but she's not on the lineup for today's finals. We've got an amazing lineup for you today in one of the youngest finals days lineup I can remember. Average age just below 22 years. We start out with the women's doubles and the top-seeded Danes, Magelund and Ravn, taking on the new combination, the unseeded combination from Indonesia, Barkah and Gani, who's playing in their second tournament together. Then it's the former silver medalist at the World Junior Championship, Chico Dwi Wadoyo. He's up against the second seed, Thomas Junior Popov, who's trying to win his 11th title as a senior player. Then women's singles and the two youngsters, Putri Kusuma-Wardani up against Line Kristoffersen in her third consecutive final this year. Men's doubles is an all-Indonesian affair, not with the World Junior champions Fernando and Martin, but with Kusuma-Wardana, Rambitan up against Utama and Isfahani. We finish our program out today with the two top seeds in mixed doubles, the former World Junior champions from Indonesia, Rivaldi and Mentari, the top seeds up against Nicholas Knorr, who won Spain Masters in the inaugural edition in 2018, and his new partner Amelia Magelund, who's doing double duty today. Here is the HSBC Race to Guangzhou rankings, the rankings that will decide which 8 combinations get to play out for the World Tour Finals later this year in December. Currently led by Dutch combination Selena Peek and Cheryl Sain, the European Games gold medalist from 2019. As you can see, none of today's finalists in women's doubles are on the top 10 list of that ranking list, but a good chance for Magelund and Ravn, who is not far behind. Here is the draw in women's doubles, and as you can see, Magelund and Ravn were forced to go the full distance in both the quarterfinal and the semifinal. That also actually goes for their first round match against the Spanish combination. Here are the Danes, Amelia Magelund leading her partner Freya Ravn onto court. Two Danes have played together ever since their junior days. Reached the quarterfinal of the World Junior Championships back in 2018. Also silver medalist at the European Junior Championships together in that same year. Here is the Indonesian combination playing on their second tournament together. Julfira Barkah and Febe Valencia Dviyanti Gani came out of the lower quarter, where two other Indonesian pairs were placed, and yeah, they've played both those two pairs and emerged the winners.
Or black? Black? Red for you, okay?
As you can see, no previous meetings.
Who receives? Feby receives. Who serves? Amelie, which side?
So the Indonesians won the coin toss and elected to receive, leaving the Danes to choose the side, and they chose to start on the far side of the court. Amelia Magelund, born in Roskilde in Denmark, lives in Greve. Started playing when she was 5 with her older sister Emma. tallest of players, the Danish combination, only 167, 168. Here is the taller of the two by 1 centimeter, Freja Ravn, born in Copenhagen. Highest ranked at the moment in their career at 30th, and here you can see the road to the semi-final. Had to work extremely hard all the way. Could that be a factor in the second final of the day for Amalie Magelund? She's played an awful lot this week here in HUELVA. Had to come back from a game down yesterday against Dutch combination of Tirsentono and Van der Aar. Here is Julfira Barkah, the most experienced player here in the final, aged 23, born in Medan on North Sumatra. Ranking is 409, but that reflects that they only played one tournament previously, the Orleans Super 100. And Febi Gani here from Semarang on the north coast of central Java. She has the highest rank of 167 with Kusuma Stuti. Whilst Julfira Barkah, she's actually been as high as 26 with Jausa Fadila Sugiato, and they formed a partnership. Tough match against fellow compatriots Marwa and Shaka in the quarterfinal. But gotta walk over against the second-seeded Russians, Morozova and Akshurina. Here's our umpire Rayo from Spain, our service judge Antoine Fauvet of France. Danes have been branded favorite in this match. If you look around on the internet, I think that might be overestimated a little bit, because in the first tournament together, Barkah and Gani played Orleans, lost in a tight 3-game match against Cheryl Sain and Selena Peak. So I think this match is actually very even.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Amalie Magelund and Freja Ravn, Denmark. And on my left, Julfira Barkah and Febi Valencia Diwayanti, Gani, Indonesia. Amalia Magelund to serve to Febi Valencia Diwayanti, Gani. Love all. Play.
So finals day is underway, a finals day that sees Indonesian interest in all 5 finals, and that means that they could create history and become the first nation to make a clean sweep in a World Tour tournament. That's a good shot.
Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1-all.
Good reaction from
Service over.
Barkah.
Two, 1.
And creative shot.
3-1.
And a back cross there.
Service over. 2-3.
Coach Jesper Hågaard. Coaching change from yesterday was Jakob Høyer on the chair. That was because Jesper Hågaard was occupied on the adjacent court in the semifinals yesterday.
Service over. 4-2. Service fault called. Too high. Service over.
Service fault on
3-4.
Barkah. The shuttle over 115 centimeters of height at the time of impact.
Service over.
She took a chance there. Magelund.
Kommer til at spille med for meget fart tidligt i duellerne, specielt når vi er ude mod hjørnerne. Skær den lige ned mod midten en ekstra gang.
A bit late. A bit of advice from Jesper Hågaard. And they're still early in the rallies, and the Danes are in the corners of the court. Then I would advise them to slice it down the middle. An extra time before attacking. Really good flicker there from Gani. Wide. I think the Danes are a bit tensed here in the beginning of this final. As I mentioned in the beginning, very, very young. Average age of the finalists here in Huelva, and it's only Niklas Nor, who's previously won a Super 300 tournament. He's landed well in.
Service over. 4-7.
This is a good opportunity of getting a World Tour title under their belt. It's also the fact that Magelund was playing the mixed doubles late last night. I think the match finished around 8:45 or something, so it's only been 13 hours since she walked out of the court here in Carolina Marin Sports Palace. Little hesitation from the two Indonesians there. Perhaps the Danes can exploit that. It is a fairly new combination.
Out. Amelie Magelund challenges called out.
Yeah, it's the umpire who calls that service line there. So Paulo Rayo here is being challenged, but she was right.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-6. Play.
Oh, that's a fantastic defense from Ravn. An outright winner.
7-8.
But this got the smash just where she wanted it to play that very creative defensive cross there. Great shot.
Service over. 9-7.
Hati-hati depannya jangan ditinggal ya, salah satu ya, masuk ya.
Both Gani and Barkah in the Indonesian national team. The A group of women's doubles players. 14 players in that group, and
Ikke specielt når hende
6
i
in
lange bukser står
Group
bag os.
B.
Det er hende, der kan mest, ikke?
20 players they're
Der er
working with in the
betydeligt
women's
tryk
doubles.
over hende, hvis der er, ikke?
Jesper Hågaard tells the Danish players that he feels that is the one playing in black long tights. Barkah, who is the most capable of the two Indonesian players, but that's a very, very nice cross from
10-8.
Gani as well.
Play.
Defense. Oi, 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 oi. I think that was a bit of a mishit. Hit very close to the frame of the racket there by Gani.
10.
Ja, når vi får vores egen forhåndsside. Pas på, at vi ikke går for hårdt der. Der skal lidt vinkel på.
Service over.
Too soft.
11-9. Into
The
uh,
ball.
shot from Magelund and immediately punished, and it's Gani and Barkah who's in front at the mid-game interval. 2-point lead, 11-9. Valuable intervals, I suppose, for both sides here. The Danes behind, and the Indonesians, fairly new combination. Played two other Indonesian pairs here where there's been no coaching, so only received coaching in the quarterfinal against Torrance and McPherson, so able to develop the game. And the agreements between the two players, I think every little interval is valuable.
Service over.
Super godt lavet det der.
10-11.
Mas defense lebih siap lagi yuk. Mas defense lebih siap lagi ya.
Service over. 12-10.
Bare mene det ryg der. Freja skal nok dække overspilningen. Okay? Bare kom afsted med dig.
Tak dia sodok Fred.
Der skal nok komme masser af point heroppe.
Wants Magelund to make the
13-10.
rushes towards the front court. Make use of her game reading skills. She also uses in the mixed doubles, and then rely on Fire to cover for her on the back court.
Det er ikke godt nok det her. Vi må ikke spille hende der. 2 gange i streg. Kom nu.
14-10.
Pindah-pindahin Matt. Bagus gitu Matt.
Service over.
Good placement there from Ravn. If you were with us yesterday,
14.
you would have seen that that particular shot proved very, very successful yesterday against Van der Aar and Toro as well. Got it cross and across the body from the cross player.
Service
Block
over.
from Gani there.
15-11.
We have seen it so far. The two Indonesians have been in total control here, apart from a couple of rallies where they've had some misunderstandings.
Ja,
16-11.
Jeg ved godt, den der du ender med, den er svær at få væk.
Yeah, that's landed in.
In.
Kom igen. Der fik vi set noget.
16.
Okay. Op med hovedet.
Service over. 12.
Placement by Ravn, perhaps a little bit
Vi spiller masser af gode flere.
too close to the line.
Der skal være en,
Good
der rykker
to
tidligt.
play with a little bit of margin. First time we've really seen
16.
Magelund stamp a mark on the front court in that play.
Så på hjørnerne her.
Good shot. Oi, miss hit.
Maybe change.
You'll feel a Barkah. Longest rally so far, 37 shots, and I think for the Danes it's
14.
important that they do not get too eager early in the rally to want to score too early. Really important to open up the court on the Indonesian side if the Danes are to score points. The two Indonesians look really solid in their defense, and they stand in
Service over.
an unruffled defense position.
Defense-nya jauh apa ditahan sekalian?
Godt trykket fra mellem
Saw it a little bit yesterday against with the Danes against the Dutch pair that they get counter-attacked in the first game.
Service over. 15-17.
Klar med høj catch efter svippen.
Tenang.
Very dangerous from Ravn, and
Service over.
eventually punished. Gani
Change the
killing the last one. That shot there,
Just tell me.
Mm.
it's too weak.
Men det er fint at ned, at den får bare ikke den rette kvalitet. Men pas nu på, når vi er lidt ude at hænge her, så vil jeg hellere have, at de går clearen eller over på hende den anden. Men det er hende, der stjæler pointene på forbanen.
18, 15.
Ya, semangat Teo.
Holger advising his players that she's the one stealing the points on the front court. Not really sure who he referred to.
Service over.
Nu stå på jeres defensiv, når vi er ude at hænge. Vi kan sagtens afgive, og den der clear nede i midten, det fungerer. Ikke?
Ya, tahan poin ya.
Urging the Danes to rely on their defense.
Sabar, biar dia yang menafsu.
I think that's really, really important. None of the two sides have an easy task scoring when the opponents are in a good defensive position. Very good save.
Service over.
And also patient play by the two Indonesians.
16.
Kalau nggak enak diarahin aja. Bola atas.
Really important for Barkah and Gani to convert in this first game. They've really been in the driver's seat all the way. It would be devastating for them if they were to lose this first game.
Freya, ready? $20, quick. 20, game point,
she was hit.
16.
I think on the nose. If you play shots like that, you get punched in the nose. That's the moral of the story. She's ready again, but 4 game points for Barkah and Gani. Gone long, and the first game here in the women's doubles final is Indonesian. Julfira Barkah and Febi Gani takes this first opening game, 21-16 after 20 minutes of play. Convincing performance by the two Indonesians here in the opening game. It's really up to the Danes to come up with a better plan for the second game if they want to come back and the first World Tour win. So can Barkah and Gani.
Second game.
Keep on going from where they finished in the first game.
Play.
Patient, solid play. Held the downs, found a plan. I think they need to be more patient. The top seeds if they want to get back in this match. That's a good shot.
Service over. 1 love.
Dikit kakinya. Pas defend.
Mærke meget på møbrien så. Ja, ryger fra side til side. Prøv også at gribe stadig
Tangannya aja yang penting jangan telat.
fart eller foran.
Tahan nggak apa-apa.
Vi skal stå langt fremme, hvis vi gør det.
Been very sharp placement from Ravn, and very nice if you can keep on doing it. Still prefer a little bit extra margin. She missed it.
3 love.
Dia yang nafsu match, jangan nafsu dulu. Ya.
Big swing on the front court there by
Nafsu dulu. Ya.
Barkah.
Magelund. Det siger, at vi står højt op, så kan vi godt. Ikke?
The front court really an advantage if you can execute extremely fast with the racket. As little arm movement as possible. Excellent work by Gani there, making her way to the front court.
1-3.
Så kan du bare lægge den af. Ikke?
Oi, oi, oi.
2-3.
Oh, satu-satu ya. Jangan nafsu dulu. Pembukaannya ayo.
Service over.
Godt scoret. God vinkel fra jer.
4-2.
Ingat match defense jauh apa tahan. Ya. Buang jauh apa tahan.
Good smash placement in the middle by Ravn. Sets it up for her partner and targets the middle, which must be a little bit uncertain for the new pairing from Indonesia.
Service over. 3-4. Quick.
Adu tahan aja dia ceroboh kok. Ya.
You can't make
4-4.
mistakes like that because it's rarely a winner. It shouldn't be a winner in a women's doubles final in a World Tour event, a drop shot. If it is a winner, then your opponents are not really paying attention. So you can't afford to make mistakes on them. You can use them with a little bit extra speed to draw your opponents out of position.
Freja, get ready. Get ready.
I get the feeling that Barkah is not really that dangerous on the front court, and that she wants to get to the back court and try to apply pressure from there. And I think the Danes should be able to exploit it. So whenever they're in a bit of a problem, they can try and put it below the tape to Barkah on the front court, where I think that Gani has been a little bit more creative on the front court, trying to create chances. Solid play by the Indonesians. That's landed in.
Magelund challenges called in.
There's a challenge from Amelia Magelund, but I think that's an emotional challenge. No, I was wrong. It was a good challenge. It was indeed out. Excellent challenge by Magelund.
Thank you. 6-4. Play. Service over. 5-6.
Five, 6, and I can recall at least 3 points. That is direct Danish errors on shots that never wins anything. And that could become costly. That's a good shot from Gani, but she also uses it a lot, so I think it's the only shot actually that is really dangerous. So the Danes should be able to play a more patient game and put more pressure on the
Get ready, please.
Indonesian pair on the backcourt. Watch out for that slice drop shot, and things should be good. I know it's not that easy, but they should be ready to play a long match. I think the Indonesians have shown that they're very patient. Excellent work by Gani.
7-6.
Patient, variation, trying to draw the Danes out of position.
Service over. 7-0.
Good service return and follow up there.
Okay?
They can move even closer to the net because she's not really taking a lot of chances. Gani. It's Barkah who's putting pressure on with the smashes from the backcourt. There was the error that I felt was perhaps bound to happen sooner or later because there wasn't a lot of marking on a number of those cross shots from Ravn. Of course, because the Danes feel that they need to play sharp against the Indonesian defense to sort of create openings.
8-0.
So much mentality in a women's doubles match. I have a feeling that Magelund and Ravn feel that they have a difficult time scoring points against Gani and Barkah, and that the Indonesians don't have the same feeling. They feel that they can actually score and they can use their patience, not making a lot of mistakes. There was a slice drop shot. There it is again. They really have to look out for that shot because it comes really fast from Gani. Very efficient shot, but Danes can close it out. Then perhaps there would be a lack of attacking possibilities. This is a good rally. And it's a good win for Gani and Barkah. Ravn immediately going to the kit box, as does the two Indonesians. And they really look a little bit disheartened, the Danes, from their body language. 43 shots. What's that rally? Looking concerned. His eyes are looking concerned. Jesper Hågaard behind the face mask. Maybe he should get one of those with the smiley on the front. Cheer up the players.
Nine, 8. Ten, 8.
Excellent attack, and it's the Indonesians that has the advantage here in the mid-game interval. 1 game up and 11-8 up here in the second.
play.
So the Indonesians on the road to their first World Tour victory here. Lucky net court from Gani.
12-8.
Prøv lige at holde med en lille smule, når vi løfter. Så.
That's excellent play. And I actually think the Danes play themselves a little bit out of it. They really fall into the trap of Gani and Barkah.
13-8.
It was a very good defense that Ravn had to retrieve there, and gave some opportunities for an easy point for Gani and Barkah.
Satu-satu aja mainnya, satu-satu dulu.
That's now or never. 3 quick points after the interval for Gani and Barkah, who's played really solid here in the final. Again, you can see the big openings on the Danish court. Oi, oi, oi. She slipped. Maybe Magelund.
Thank you.
Ask the opponents to take it easy with those deceptions there. Save, but chased around the court. Ravn and Barkah can make an easy kill on the front court there. Scored 8 consecutive points now, has the Indonesian pair.
Out.
That one comes to an end
Service over.
with the service error from Gani, but could very well be the story of the tournament told in this match here, that it's Indonesia against the rest. Must be one or two of the other Indonesian pairs that Gani and Barkah has defeated, saying, hey, we would have loved to be in that upper half of the draw, getting a chance to play the Danes or the Dutch earlier on in the tournament. Lucky for the Danes. Hit the top of the table. It might as well have been another error.
10-17.
That's a good clear.
Tungguin dulu Mat, jangan maju-maju dulu. Sendal ke belakang, kaget. Ya. Ayo, konsen. Hanya tutup sama, ayo.
Just wide, fantastic rally
12-17.
by the two pairs. She really had the chance there, Barkah, but she's not as strong on the front court in terms of putting it away as her partner, Gani. Wow. But the Indonesians started thinking about winning their first World Tour tournament. They really need to get focused again quickly. She missed that Magelund.
18-13.
That was an important point, I think, for the Indonesians. Still 5 points ahead. Good awareness by Barkah. Now they can see the goal line, the two Indonesian players. Had a long travel here to, as they chose to fly into Madrid and drive by bus here to the southern coast of Spain, but now they have 7 championship points, 7 match points for Gani and Barkah to win their first ever Super 300 title. Delicate net play.
Thank you. Thank you. Service over. 14-20.
And there it is. Gani and Barkah, in only their second tournament as a pair, they have won their first World Tour tournament, the Spain Masters Super 300. They were absolutely dominant here in the final against the top-seeded Danes, leading from start to the finish in this match. Really solid play by the two Indonesians. As you can see here, convincing scoreline 21-16, 21-14 in 46 minutes of play. There was the winning rally in two happy Indonesians celebrate. And it's really understandable. Such a nice thing to get a new partnership off to a good start. They played well in Orléans, their first tournament together, but now they've done it, gone all the way here in Europe. And it's going to help them in future tournaments to get entry into the main draw. As we wait for the prize presentation here in HUELVA. This very arena here is, of course, playing host to the next Badminton World Championships to be staged in the last week of November this year. In this very arena here, so Spain Masters here is serving as test event for the World Championship, hopefully with participation from all the world's best players. So coming up next is the final in men's singles between Chico Radoyo and Toma Junior Popov. So welcome back here to the Carolina Marin Sports Palace